From a modest desert port to a glittering global capital, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum has built an empire worth over $18 billion, filled with gold palaces, billion-dollar projects, and a legacy that stretches across continents. But behind the lavish lifestyle lies strategy, power, and secrets the public rarely sees. Stay until the end, because the final revelation could change everything you think you know about Dubai's ruler. From desert pool to global powerhouse. When Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum took the reins of Dubai's leadership, the city was still known more for its desert heritage than its skyline. His vision was not simply to grow, it was to transform Dubai into a name recognized alongside London, New York, and Singapore. From the start, he understood that relying solely on oil revenue would be a dead end. The true wealth of the future, he believed, would come from diversification and positioning Dubai as a global hub. Aviation became one of his first major pillars. Under his leadership, Emirates Airlines expanded from a small regional carrier into one of the most respected names in international travel, operating a fleet of aircraft worth billions of dollars and connecting Dubai to every major city on the planet. Tourism followed, with the creation of record-breaking landmarks like the Burj Khalifa and the Palm Jumeirah, developments that cost billions to build but paid back tenfold in branding and global attention. Trade and finance were next. Sheikh Mohammed spearheaded initiatives to make Dubai a free trade haven, attracting global corporations and billion-dollar investment funds. His Dubai D33 strategy outlines a plan to double the city's economy in the next decade, with targets of generating hundreds of billions in new trade deals and foreign investments. Infrastructure projects like the expansion of the Dubai Exhibition Center and the multi-billion-dollar Al Maktoum International Airport are designed not just for today's needs, but to serve as the backbone of Dubai's economy for generations. The results speak for themselves. Dubai now stands as a symbol of luxury, opportunity, and innovation, a transformation achieved in less than a lifetime. Every skyscraper, port, and luxury resort is a testament to a leader who bet on ambition and won. Comment Dubai Vision if you think Sheikh Mohammed's transformation of a desert city into a global powerhouse is one of the greatest success stories of the modern era. And keep watching, because next we'll reveal the staggering personal assets that fund and fuel his unmatched lifestyle. The $18 billion personal empire. With an estimated personal fortune exceeding $18 billion, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum commands one of the most diverse and strategically structured private empires in the world. His wealth is not concentrated in a single sector, but spread across a network of assets that reflect both his lifestyle and his vision for Dubai's place on the global stage. Real estate forms a significant pillar of this fortune. In Dubai, his holdings include vast parcels of prime land, luxury residential developments, and iconic properties that have become part of the city's identity. Internationally, his portfolio extends to estates in the United Kingdom, such as the sprawling Dalham Hall Stud in Newmarket, and exclusive properties in France and other parts of Europe. These residences are not just homes, but symbols of status and influence, often valued in the hundreds of millions. Aviation is another arena where his wealth takes a visible form. Beyond his role in building Emirates Airlines into a multi-billion-dollar global carrier, he personally owns a custom Boeing 747 valued at around $300 million. This flying palace is fitted with gold-trimmed interiors, private suites, and conference facilities, allowing him to conduct state affairs and personal engagements at 40,000 feet. On the water, his $500 million superyacht, complete with a private nightclub, swimming pool, helipad, and even a mini submarine, serves as both a personal retreat and a floating statement of luxury. The yacht's design and capabilities place it among the most sophisticated vessels in existence, rivaling those of other royal families and tech billionaires. His assets also include one of the world's most valuable car collections, over 100 luxury and hypercars, some custom gold-plated and worth millions individually. These vehicles, often showcased alongside his son, Sheikh Hamdan, reinforce Dubai's image as a city of excess and modern royalty. Together, these holdings form more than just a display of wealth. They operate as tools of soft power. Every palace, jet, yacht, and supercar broadcasts a narrative of prosperity, stability, and ambition, subtly marketing Dubai as a destination for the world's elite, while cementing Sheikh Mohammed's place among the most influential figures of the modern era. Palaces, jets, and yachts, luxury as influence. Among the most striking symbols of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's power and taste for grandeur is his extraordinary collection of residences, private aircraft and yachts, each a masterpiece of engineering, design and exclusivity. At the heart of this portfolio is a palace complex valued at an estimated $2 billion. Spanning 150 rooms, it is a labyrinth of opulence, where 22-carat gold leaf lines the walls, crystal chandeliers hang in clusters from soaring ceilings, and rare marble sourced from around the world covers floors and columns. Every hall and salon is furnished from luxury standard, with handcrafted pieces from luxury houses in Europe and the Middle East. The estate's grounds stretch for acres, featuring manicured gardens, private stables, and fountains that frame the palace as a symbol of wealth and authority. Taking to the skies, Sheikh Mohammed travels in a custom Boeing 747 worth approximately $300 million, often referred to as a flying palace. The jet's interiors are fitted with gold-accented cabins, private suites, a fully equipped conference room, and state-of-the-art communications systems. It allows him to conduct international diplomacy or personal travel with the same level of comfort and security as his royal residence, maintaining his global presence without compromise. On the seas, his $500 million superyacht stands among the most advanced vessels in the world. Outfitted with a private nightclub, a swimming pool, a helipad, and even a mini submarine, the yacht offers a blend of leisure and prestige unmatched in maritime luxury. The design integrates cutting-edge navigation systems, with interiors featuring fine woods, Italian leather, and bespoke artworks. Beyond being a personal retreat, it is also a stage for high-level meetings and private gatherings with world leaders, magnates and dignitaries. Together, these assets do more than provide comfort, they project influence. Each palace, jet and yacht is a statement piece, reinforcing Dubai's image as a nexus for the global elite and positioning Sheikh Mohammed as a figure whose lifestyle operates at the intersection of tradition, innovation and unrivaled luxury. They are not simply possessions, but instruments of soft power, woven seamlessly into his role as both ruler and ambassador for Dubai's global identity. The Crown Prince and the car collection. Among the most dazzling displays of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's wealth is his private fleet of over 100 luxury and hypercars, one of the most extravagant royal collections in the world. Lined across climate-controlled garages, this mechanical empire is a blend of precision engineering, bespoke craftsmanship, and pure spectacle. Inside the collection are marquettes that define automotive excellence. Bugatti, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Rolls-Royce, McLaren, many of them ordered in rare specifications unavailable to the general market. Several have been finished entirely in gold plating, turning already elite machines into multi-million-dollar works of art. One custom, Bugatti Veyron alone, is rumored to be worth over $2 million, while a gold-plated SUV in the fleet has been valued in the high six figures. These are not just cars, they are symbols of a city and a ruler that operate in the realm of the extraordinary. His son, Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed, the Crown Prince of Dubai, plays a key role in curating and showcasing this collection. Through global auto shows, exclusive gatherings, and carefully crafted social media appearances, he turns the fleet into a rolling advertisement for Dubai's luxury culture. A video of a gold Rolls-Royce gliding past the Burj Khalifa or a rare Lamborghini Aventador roaring along Jumeirah Beach Road instantly travels worldwide, reinforcing the image of Dubai as a playground for the ultra-wealthy. Beyond their beauty and performance, these vehicles serve a deeper purpose. They project Dubai's position as a hub for exclusivity, where innovation meets luxury. Each car in the collection, some valued well over $1 million, tells a story of heritage, status, and the ambition to stand apart on the global stage. Comment Dubai Speed if you think this royal fleet is the most jaw-dropping car collection on the planet. And keep watching, because next we reveal an equestrian empire worth $500 million that's just as much about legacy as it is about luxury. Equestrian empire and global racing dominance. Before the skyscrapers and super yachts, there were horses. To understand Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, follow the bloodlines stamped in royal blue. His equestrian empire, anchored by Godolphin, the racing operation, and Dali, the breeding arm, is a globe-spanning machine that breeds, raises, and campaigns thoroughbreds across 3 continents. From Newmarket's Dalham Hall to Ireland's Kildangan and Kentucky's Jonabell, foals are mapped like futures contracts. Pedigrees paired, conformation studied, temperaments measured, destinies planned. This isn't a pastime, it's a system. Precise, relentless, and built to win. On winter mornings at Medan, the rhythm is metronomic. Clockers watching sectional times, riders easing colts through the backstretch, trainers calibrating campaigns that will peak at Royal Ascot, the Breeders' Cup or the Dubai World Cup. The silhouette you've seen in winners' enclosures, the unmistakable Godolphin Cobalt, functions like a global trademark. It signals depth. Elite stables in the UK and UAE, satellite strings in France, summer bases in the US, and a scouting network that can spot a future star in a yearling ring before the hammer falls. Breeding is where the empire multiplies. Mares shuttle between hemispheres, stallions stamp traits, cruising speed, late kick, iron constitution, onto the next generation. Every mating is a strategic thesis, proven nicking patterns, outcrosses to freshen lines, the occasional bold cross that can redefine a family for a decade. The result is scale married to selectivity. Not just more horses, but better ones. Purpose-built for specific tracks, distances and surfaces. It's why the operation is often called the world's largest thoroughbred program, a network valued around $500 million in bloodstock and infrastructure. Racing is the visible theatre, soft power is the utility. Winners validate the brand, attract partners and draw eyes to Dubai's calendar. Purses at flagship meetings soar into eight-figure territory, but the real prize is narrative control. Prestige televised worldwide, headlines that recast Dubai as heritage and high performance rather than just glass and steel. Each champion becomes a marketing asset. Each stallion, a long-tail revenue stream. Each blue-blooded foal, a futures bet on the family name. In a city obsessed with superlatives, the horse program is Sheikh Mohammed's quietest superlative, an engine that turns tradition into modern influence and speed into legacy that outlives the winning post. Philanthropy on a global scale. Philanthropy, for Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, is not a side pursuit. It is a structured, large-scale enterprise with the kind of precision usually reserved for national development plans. Through the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Global Initiatives, he has directed more than $2.5 billion into projects that now touch lives in over 100 countries. The reach is staggering. Education programs for children in rural Africa and Asia, mobile health clinics in remote deserts, clean water infrastructure for drought-stricken regions, and technology hubs designed to give underprivileged youth access to digital skills that can change their economic futures. Education remains one of the pillars of his charitable focus. Entire school systems have been funded under his directives, with facilities equipped to rival private institutions in wealthier nations. Scholarships for thousands of students extend beyond the UAE, creating a global network of alumni whose careers and loyalties are shaped, in part, by this patronage. These initiatives are paired with large-scale literacy campaigns, some of which have distributed millions of books to communities that had never seen a stocked library. Healthcare projects follow the same principle of scale and impact. Hospitals funded by his philanthropy are built to modern specifications, staffed with internationally trained doctors and fitted with advanced medical equipment. Mobile clinics travel across regions where traditional facilities are unreachable, bringing life-saving treatments to communities once excluded from modern medicine. In certain cases, these programs partner with world-renowned healthcare brands and NGOs, aligning Dubai's image with global best practices. Poverty alleviation efforts are equally broad, ranging from microfinance programs that empower small entrepreneurs to large-scale food security initiatives. These are not one-time donations, but sustained programs designed to create long-term independence and resilience. By embedding economic opportunity into humanitarian aid, Sheikh Mohammed's strategy ensures that assistance becomes a pathway, not a lifeline. This approach to philanthropy functions as soft power at its most refined. Every new school, hospital, or economic program is a tangible extension of Dubai's influence, a reminder that wealth can project authority far beyond trade or diplomacy. It is legacy building through human capital, ensuring that the name Mohammed bin Rashid resonates not only in boardrooms and royal palaces, but in villages, classrooms, and clinics across the globe. Royal family complexities and public scandals. Within the grandeur of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's public life lies a private world marked by intricate family dynamics and moments of unprecedented scrutiny. Over the years, he has been married 6 times and is the father of 30 children, a family network spread across multiple households, each with its own role in the broader royal framework. In Dubai, this vast lineage is often portrayed as a symbol of continuity and tradition, yet its complexity has, at times, drawn international attention. The most high-profile episode came in 2019 when Princess Haya bint Al Hussein, his 6th wife, and the daughter of the late King Hussein of Jordan, left Dubai with their 2 children and sought asylum in the United Kingdom. Her departure triggered a legal battle that moved swiftly from the family's inner circle into the public arena of the British courts. What followed was a rare, unfiltered glimpse into disputes usually shielded from global view. Court proceedings revealed allegations of threats and control, alongside claims relating to the welfare and safety of family members. The legal process was exhaustive, involving high-profile barristers, extensive documentation, and testimony that painted a layered picture of royal life behind palace gates. The British court ultimately ruled in Princess Haya's favour on key issues, leading to one of the largest divorce settlements in UK history, approximately $730 million. This settlement was more than a financial figure. It underscored the magnitude of the case and the unprecedented nature of such a dispute involving a sitting head of government. Beyond the monetary terms, the outcome included provisions for security, education, and long-term welfare of the children, reflecting the court's focus on safeguarding their future. For the global audience, the case was a reminder that even figures of immense power and wealth are not immune to the legal and reputational challenges of personal conflict. In Dubai, the episode became part of a delicate balancing act, maintaining the image of stability and authority while navigating the fallout of a story that captivated the world. It remains one of the most telling intersections of personal life, statecraft, and the media spotlight in Sheikh Mohammed's reign. Grooming the next generation. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum has built more than a personal empire. He has laid the foundations for a dynasty designed to sustain and expand Dubai's influence for decades to come. Central to this vision is Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed, the Crown Prince of Dubai, whose public image blends the charisma of a modern global influencer with the responsibilities of a future head of state. Sheikh Hamdan's role in the family's extensive operations is already visible across multiple sectors. In business, he has been a driving force behind initiatives that align with his father's Dubai D33 strategy, focusing on trade, innovation, and tourism. His involvement in billion-dollar projects, from expanding Al Maktoum International Airport to supporting global events at the Dubai Exhibition Centre, signals a readiness to manage complex portfolios that are both commercially ambitious and politically strategic. In the equestrian world, Hamdan plays a prominent role in the Godolphin racing empire, traveling between the UK, US and UAE to oversee breeding programs and attend major race meetings. His presence ensures continuity in a sport that is not only a family passion, but also a multi-hundred-million-dollar enterprise tied to Dubai's global brand. Publicly, Hamdan maintains an image carefully calibrated for both domestic pride and international appeal. His social media accounts, followed by millions, showcase everything from extreme sports adventures to philanthropic work, reinforcing Dubai's narrative as a place of ambition, innovation, and global connectivity. This curated visibility acts as soft power, attracting investors, tourists, and talent to the emirate. Education and grooming for leadership have been a deliberate part of his preparation. With formal training at the Sandhurst Military Academy in the UK and advanced studies in economics and governance, Hamdan's background reflects the same blend of tradition and modernity that defines Dubai's development model. This intergenerational approach ensures that when the time comes for succession, the transition will be seen not as a change in direction, but as the continuation of a long-term strategy. The emphasis is on stability, consistency, and maintaining Dubai's position as a hub for commerce, luxury, and global diplomacy. Comment Future of Dubai if you believe Sheikh Hamdan is the key to taking his father's vision even further, and keep watching because what comes next reveals how this succession plan is intertwined with the family's most iconic assets. You've just glimpsed the extraordinary world of Sheikh Mohammed, a ruler whose vision turned Dubai into a global powerhouse while surrounding himself with unparalleled luxury. From $2 billion palaces to a $500 million super yacht and the world's largest equestrian empire, every asset tells a story of ambition and influence. His philanthropy impacts millions, and his legacy is already being prepared for the next generation. If you enjoyed exploring this world of wealth, power, and vision, like this video, subscribe to Billionaire Story, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next untold story from the highest circles of global influence.